Howdy ho, everybody. What's up? I'm forever having camera issues. Alright, got it. So, oh, oh. My goodness. Ow. Here we go. How are we all doing? Happy life. It is not New Comic Book Day, but this is a New Comic Book Day haul video. I'm gonna stop this and start over. Got it. Okay. So what's up? I had a quite a successful haul, I'll tell you that. This is half of what I got. But first I wanted to show off a couple books that I got a while ago. First Marvel Zombies. Picked that up for $3. Just a cool book. I think that's the first. What is it? That's the full Marvel Zombies, and so, yeah, they're in the whole issue. So I think maybe 21 is like a cameo. I don't think it's the other way around, where 22 is a cameo and 23 is full. I think, yeah, I don't know. What the fuck ever. And then that one is kind of it's one of like many Black Order first appearances. It's kind of debatable. I think that's like the first mention and maybe cameo of them or whatever. But then there's that Free Comic Book Day Infinity book. And then Infinity #1, which I think it's because like some of them appear in one of them, and then the other rest of the group appears in another one. So I think maybe like 7 or 8 is first Proxima Midnight or whatever. I don't know. So their first appearances are kind of spread out, and just cameo first full. And I just know that's one of them. I think that's more of the money book out of all of them. You can still get like an Infinity 1 for $5 all day. So anyway, that's a cool book. The auto cover anyway. And I'm a pretty big Inhumans fan. I'm a fair weather fan. I like Lockjaw. Lockjaw's my favorite, of course. Alright, so cool, yeah. Just wanted to show those off before I put them away. Yeah. How about that Punchline news? All this hype, whatever. Gross. I'm over it. I'm not a Cimmerian fan, really, of any sorts. I'm not a Conan guy. I'm not a Cole. I'm not a Red Sonja. I'm not a whatever. This is Queen of the Black Coast. I don't know. I wasn't gonna pick this up. I only got it for the Superman swipe. I grabbed 2 of them. Fuck it, why not, man? I'll read it and give it a chance. What was that other new one I got that wasn't bad recently? Berserker. That was pretty okay. But yeah, I'm just overall not a big fan of that whole type of style, fantasy, sword and sorcery, mumbo jumbo. Yeah, fuck it. Can't go wrong with some cover swipes though. Also grab this. I will grab all the facsimiles or true believers all day long. Love them. Love them. This one is, I don't know the significance of this one. The first, I know Adam Strange just had his, what did they put out? The Black Label book. I think it's Tom King. I grabbed it. It's in the stack. I don't remember what it is, though, specifically. Anywho, I'm excited to give that a chance. A good read. And yeah, so I just grabbed this because it was a cool Silver Age book I don't have. Mystery in Space 75. I know it's, that's, what's his fucking name? Kanjaro. Silly. Kanjaro. I know that's not his first. His is like Justice League 3, I believe. I have that. And Adam Strange's is a showcase something or other, so I don't know, whatever. It's kind of cool. I grabbed this. Speaking of swipes, couldn't pass that up. I'm not particularly a big fan of the Marvels run from Busiek and what's up, Busiek? I used to always say Busiek, but it's Busiek. I believe he wrote that, and then Alex Ross. Just not a big fan of it. I know they did the anniversary stuff this last year and brought that back and the remastered, whatever. Not a big fan, but I just grabbed that for the Marvel mystery swipe. Pick this up. I am digging this series. Noto cover. A Noto. Surgeon Supreme. I think it's the best Doctor Strange series in a while. I'm digging it. Really good art. Story is pretty groovy. Yeah. Here it is. Stranger Danger. Strange Adventures 1, Black Label. Cool. Yeah, time came. Speaking of strange stuff, holy cow. Strange Academy. That's Doctor Strange, Adam Strange, Strange Adventures, Strange Academy. I heard mixed to not so great, bad reviews of Strange Academy. Not very many people liked it. It's kind of aimed at kids, it seems. But, I don't know, you get a bunch of first appearances in there, so why not? I grabbed 2. And I think I got a variant, too. I probably got 3 copies. Jesus Christ. I did. Yeah, because it's for sale on my Instagram page. That's right. Because, yeah, I couldn't find the regular cover. I'm going to have to get another one, I think. Because I couldn't... My regular LCS that I go to the most, I go to like 4 of them all the time. They didn't have the regular cover, so I grabbed a variant. So I was like, Jesus, this is a hot book or something. And I think it was like pre-sailing a little higher, but just in case, I grabbed a variant, and I went to another shop, and they had regular covers, so I grabbed one. And then I guess I grabbed 2 for some reason. But then if my regular shop gets one in, I'm gonna have to fucking buy that one too. Gosh darn it. Oh well, you get some first appearances. That's probably a long-term investment. And I think I heard they might have already even optioned it for a show, but that's kind of crazy. I doubt that. I believe I got 2 covers of this, and in fact, I did. There were so many covers to pick from. I almost got the what's his name, Gabriel Delato cover, but that would have been cool next to the Matina. But I just went with Matina. I didn't want to get more than 2. Had to get that one because it follows like that's the main card. It's like cover A. And I'm not particularly Jesus Christ, a fan of the '80s run. That's like volume 2 right there, I believe. Like, what would it be? Well, what's volume 2? That was when John Byrne doing it, I think. Maybe that's like the mid. Yeah. I think that's like the second logo when they changed the logo to that during the '80s run. And I'm not really a fan of that run, the Wally West Flash, but I just couldn't resist a good Matina stolen cover. Alright, moving on. Spider-Man Noir. I don't know, fuck it. It's number 1, Spider-Man, can't say no. Spider-Verse, finishing that series off. I only got 1 of this one. I think I got 2 of all the other issues before this. 3 of a couple of them. A lot of them had like first appearance fan drawings, fan art. I wonder if this one does too. Hell yeah, they still do it. Let me show this off. So this is why this is almost worth buying, even if you're not reading it. You get fan art of like new characters. Web Witch. Now, what if that was ever picked up by like them, any of these characters, and thrown in the Spider-Verse 2 movie or something like that? Boom! This will blow the fuck up. Recluse, dude, some of this shit's really creative and cool. And all of these issues, all 6 of them, have had that in the back of them. So I suggest. You guys maybe check that shit out. Buy a copy just for that if you're into specking and stuff. Another one of those, Ron Lim. I'm a sucker for Ron Lim, and he's the like if you're new to buying comics and variants and stuff, and you want to like buy, this one might be valuable or something, Ron Lim is never your choice. But if you like that 90s art style, throwback kind of, I don't know. I'm a sucker for his variants. I get almost all around them number ones. It's like some people like Scotty Young and shit. Those also aren't usually investment books. Fucking book of the year again, still calling it. I think it's gonna pick up steam. People are gonna catch on. They're just way behind. I say it every fucking video. Fucking dope. Daredevil's so good. Immortal Hulk's tanking. Redneck's tanking. Daredevil's still great, consistently. Pick this up. Just a cover grab, really. Issue 1 was dope, too. There were so many good covers for that one. I got the Perillo and that cool, realistic looking one. They're all fucking, not like cosplay, but like it was just a really cool. She's all like, it was sick. Got this. I'm digging Fantastic Four. This has been I don't want to say consistently, but fairly good run all the way through. I have almost all the, I think missing like two of the earlier ones. But they did that like Fantastics with an X thing, and this whole Point of Origin thing run has been great. This was a regrettable purchase, but I don't know why. I only found one copy out of the 3 shops I went to, so I was like, it was at the third one. I was like, was this hot or something? I don't know. They are making like a. Oh, I got the cool Scotty Young cover. He also has like an exclusive cover on his page, but I don't know. Damn, I got a lot of Strange Academy. Shoot. Cool. I'm starting to kind of like Scotty Young covers. That's a lie. They're doing a Ms. Marvel show, I think. It might be a cartoon or whatever on one of the streaming shows, maybe Disney Plus, of course. And she doesn't have that many villains to pick through, so, who knows? It was kind of a regrettable purchase as well. I've not been reading. I read, like, her number one. I read number one. I read her number one before that. And the earlier issue, I don't know if it was number 8 or 5 or whatever. It was the sort of a Secret Wars 8 homage. Sort of, where she kind of gets a new suit and it's sort of like a little rainbow symbiote thing, so who knows. But that issue was kind of stupid. I'm just not into her as a character in general. Sorry. Rising Star. That was kind of basically a cover grab. I don't think I got issue 1. I'm really not into this X world anymore. But this is a Doctor Doom cover buy. Had to do it. Spent a lot of money. Grab that for your first, I believe, cover appearance of whatever her name is, Billy. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Miles' baby sister. Lois Lane, because it's great. What to say about it? I don't know. I'll probably run out of time if I keep talking. I got a lot of books to get through, but it's good. It's still on. These 2 books right here are on my pull list, along with Immortal Hulk and Venom and Flash. That's it. So that's a pretty small pull list. And Redneck. I think I get Redneck. I get Redneck, and I get the Dark Age. That comes out like every few months, not nearly as often as these guys. So yeah, I got a pull list of like 5 things, maybe 6. And Lois Lane is one of the ones I wasn't proud about putting it on. But like, dude, fuck you all, because that one book was hot, 7 or 8. I don't know. I'm like, I got mine on my pull list. Proud of it now. Lois Lane's so good. Black Cat, that was kind of I don't know if that's their first meeting ever. It was a Campbell cover, and I just figured, I don't know. I didn't see it at 2 of the shops I went to. I got it at the second one, because the first one didn't have it, and the third one only had, 1 copy left, so I almost got a second copy, but I did not. So I was like, 1's good enough. I don't really want it anyway. I'm always buying shit I don't want. I have the actual issue of that, so maybe I can sell it now. I'm gonna grab these. I have both of these issues as well, but I have... Man, they've already done this one. They're doing it again? That's a second... I believe it's the second time they've done it. You bitches sucking me in again. I swear they've done it already. As a true believer. Man, whatever. I have to buy at least one of every true believer. I have to? I have to. So that's the first half. Here's some back issues. These are in a dollar bin. Dollar purchases. Rogue. You know, that book might be hot if, it's number one, so I'm cool with it. Looks nice. I'm not a fan of her as a character, but if she shows up in Captain Marvel 2, like it's rumored, who knows, man? Might be 5 to 15. No, if it was like a $10 to $15 book, I would totally sell it. I really, really like the cover, so I'm $5 invested into it. If like what it would take. Yeah, it makes sense. Grab that because I get all blanks. With I'll eventually be doing my own art on it and doing cover swipes of. I have a whole long box full of almost full of blank covers, and I'm gonna be doing my own art on them. 90% will all be like cover swipes of old covers. Drain. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's the number one I didn't have, and I look closer at it, I'm like, that's a Finch cover. And it sure is. And Mike, I believe. Jenica. I'm not really a what do you call it, Turtles fan. Outside of the movies, I'm not into the comics, but it's Jenica's first number one. This was probably my favorite read of the week, actually. There's number 1 and number 2, for sure. Huh, funny there's 2 of them. King of Nowhere is really good, surprisingly great. Grab 2 copies. You're gonna see a pattern here. Hidden Society, I've not read yet. Might go well with, might pair well with Strange Academy. But they planned that on purpose. Who knows? Grab 2 of those. Finger guns. This came out last week, I think, but cause I already had it, and then I almost got 2 copies, but I didn't. Thank goodness. I only got 1 of that one. Turns out I already had one, so. Showing the Future was not that great. I didn't read Finger Guns yet, but I read Join the Future and was less than impressed, I guess. I don't know. It was okay. I don't think I'll get issue 2. I might read it again just to sort of really embrace it, but nah. Whatever. It's Aftershock. I'm proud of any Aftershock book. Okay, and then this one. I don't even know how to say it. Is it Dryad? Dread? Dread. Dread! Dryad. I don't know. It looked good. I looked through it, and it actually, like, the art's really good inside. So, that could get, like, picked up by something or, be a spec book. I'm not really attached to it, but I made sure to get one. I'm not, because it's fantasy and stuff. I'm not really into, like, I said that before. I'm not into, like, fantasy, period. Any sort of, like, sci-fi, anything outside of superheroes, I just don't really like the fantasy side of that kind of stuff, I don't know. Things in the forest. Let's put it that way. I was trying to think of, like, elves and magic and Warcraft type things like that. Like, just, I don't know. Aside from, like, Lord of the Rings, I can handle. 'Cause I'm a basic bitch. which is like the greatest movies ever. Anyway, moving on. Cool, White Donovan. I've been digging this series. There are 2 covers to pick from. I went with that. The best one, of course. I think of issue 1, I got 2, both covers. And then 2 and 3, I got, I think, just 1. I'm hoping I didn't get both for those, because then I'll have to go back and buy the other cover 4, too. But that one's good. I haven't read number 3 yet, so I'm only on... I read 1 and 2, and I dug it. So, it's not on the pull list. I've been lucky enough to get it each week, though. I just kind of prefer that, how I like the thrill of the hunt. If I can't get it, I'll get it later online or something. Redneck 26. It's kind of been dropping off for me. Same as Venom. I don't know, Kate's is slipping. Oh, Sir Kate's. And the Crow. Had to get that. Big Crow fan. Crow is my favorite movie of all time. I always say, like, Lord of the Rings are the best movie ever, and Crow is my favorite movie ever. Alright, and then I went fucking ham. Or went, whatever. I went crazy. I got Merca infection. Merca fever, I mean. Man. And I got 2 of that one. I was okay with it. I'm okay with all of these covers. If I could take it back, I wouldn't have got that one. But I don't know. I just went crazy. That one's great. I like that one a lot. That one's okay. I could sell that one and that one. But this one, like, oh man, sold. Cover of the week right here. So good. Merc is great. Unnatural was so good. I'm into that pig porn kind of thing. Just kidding. It's weird, but it's good. I saw her at C2E2 this last weekend. Yeah, I hope if, and that was it. That's all my books I got. Jesus. Okay, great. Thank goodness. I spent enough money. King of Nowhere, book of the week. Mercy, cover of the week. But I heard it wasn't too great, but I don't care, because a lot of those were just cover buys. But yeah, C2E2 is a lot of fun. What to say? If any of you guys went or were there, cool. Hope you had fun. I heard a lot of upcoming like cons and events are being canceled and postponed. That one, the Emerald City one, like ECCC. Cause this crazy Corona extra virus thing going on. She's nuts. So yeah, sorry if you guys are gonna have to miss out on your upcoming cons. I got to go to mine, and it was a blast. So anywho, yeah, I hope you had a good comic book day, got what you wanted. And yeah, I don't know, I'm excited to read a lot of these, jump into the ones I haven't checked out. Hidden Society is kind of one I'm gonna probably read next, and then I don't know if I want to read Strange Academy first. I feel like it's a tough decision. I might get jaded on the latter. Or whatever. Cool, Stranger Danger. I like this cover. I believe there was a second cover for sure, with like regular looking Adam Strange, but I did not want to spend the money on another one. I think this was $5. Comics are pretty much making that $4.99 jump, man. They're gonna be pretty unaffordable soon for a lot of people. I don't know if that's. I heard DC might be going out of business. I think that's just sort of a marketing ploy, maybe. Look at the fucking success of Punchline. And this, like, comics are just so hyped right now. People have been waiting outside of comic shop, camping out. Like, lines are wrapped around the store. That hasn't happened in 20 years since the fucking death of Superman. Some of the early Image stuff, man. So that's great for comics. it's ridiculous speculation and hype, but fuck it, you know? I don't know. Maybe if they just changed up some of their marketing, things would work better, but whatever, we'll see what happens. That's all I got to say. Oh gosh, there's my camera stand. Collectors. One of my like 5 pops, because I'm not a big pop fan. That's a lie, I've got like 8 or 9. But I'm very choosy on my poppies. Pretty extensive Marvel collection. Why don't I just show this shit off? I cleared some space on my phone so I can do some longer videos. Just takes longer to post. It's pretty much, I own basically every Marvel live action or animated feature or show, any screen adaptation that exists, and like 40% of it's bootlegs, just to make sure that happens. It's very little I'm missing, because a lot of it hasn't been released. Like the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s hasn't had a US DVD release or Blu-ray or anything like that. Not the one from the 90s. These are Guardians ones, the Avenger ones. I have another one over here because I'm watching it right now. It's like season 3 or 4, so I am missing a couple like Avengers Assemble show because that doesn't have an American release. You can only get it bootleg or download it illegally or something, stream it. The shitty Fox Kids one, it's a bootleg release, but United they stand. Oh my god, that show's awful. I don't have Spider-Man Unlimited. Yeah, dude. Fuck. Never mind. I lied. I picked that up recently at a con last year, I think. Yeah. That show's garbage, too. It's okay. It's the kind of... I love Spider-Man 2099, and it just, like, to me was... It didn't capture it right, and it just kind of made me mad. I don't know, I get insulted by it. It just follows John Jameson more than anything. I got all the 60s shows right there. Those are great. Iron Man, Cap, Imperious Rex, Submariner, Thor, Hulk's over here. Bunch of Hulks, the 80s, the 60s, the 80s, and the 90s series. The animated ones, I don't have Blade animated. Anime, I mean. Thing, one of my other cool pops. And on the other side of my house, I have a DC shelf over there, and I have Swamp Thing paralleled with that. So it's just like Thing, Swamp Thing. Yeah, Ultron Fevered as well. He's down there too. Ultron. Yeah, I can show these off too. Thanos. Even got the great Doctor Strange live action movie on tape. Oh yeah, so good. In the 70s. I don't think I'm missing anything else really. The Blade live TV series. Iron Man, all the Avengers. Doctor Doom, buddy. Superhero Squad even. Yeah. I don't know. I've got more other places. I've got in my room, there's like another little small stack. So, yeah. I don't have there's like a Generation X, like, you can only get it bootleg. It was like a TV pilot or something from the 90s, I think. And the, I don't have the Hasselhoff Shield. Hasselhoff Nick Fury movie. Thank goodness. Riff Track, I even have a lot of the MCU movies on Riff Tracks there. Luke Cage, I'm missing the Netflix series of Luke Cage, because it hasn't had a release yet either, I believe. I think you can only get it, like, you can get it online for like $20, like region-free Blu-ray, but I really am oh my god, I've been butchering that word all video. I'm very particular about just DVD only, and it's hard to find those releases of a lot of things. Oh, my flash died. But anyway, yeah, you like can't even get like the 80s Amazing Friends. You can't get that shit in America on DVD. It's so sad. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching. And there's my graphic novel collections. Yay. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this short at a half hour. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.